Stay calm, okay? Because you're that person. It's okay. What the fuck is that?
My heart is a ghost town.
So today we're doing a super random video. We're going to get our tarot cards read.
Is it tarot?
Tarot?
How is it spelled? I didn't read the text.
It's T-A-R-O-T, but I'm pretty sure it's tarot.
We're getting our tarot cards read today. I've never got this done before, have you?
No.
I've never done this. Cody's never done this. I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I don't want to die. I don't want a relative to die.
Nobody's, girl, we're not selling ourselves to the Illuminati.
Introducing Chloe. We have a special guest today, Chloe. She's going to be reading our tarot cards. I'll get out the way. Love my chickens and Popeye.
So the thing about tarot cards is I personally believe that if you don't believe in them, then they're not going to work for you. You have to really channel your energy into them. I think that's really the whole science behind them. It's all about energy and communication. A lot of people like Alexis are very scared of them because they think they're going to somehow make something happen, which is just not true. My personal belief on tarot cards is that knowledge is power, and tarot cards give you knowledge that you didn't know. Maybe you knew and you just really haven't, what is that word, like, realized you've known it, but you just didn't want to say anything about it, or you thought it wasn't anything important.
Skeptical?
Yeah, maybe you're a little skeptical about it, or you've had a feeling and you're like, wow, I knew that was going to happen.
I believe anything. I'm like lightweight naive to an extent.
Today, when I read you guys' cards, it's going to be a 3-card spread. Yeah. So.
Ice, liquor, water, and then the crystal light.
Okay.
And steer it, please. Damn, I was so serious about that. So what do I do?
So basically what you're going to do, shuffle the cards a little bit after I shuffle them. Yeah,
Can I
you're
put
fine.
like good juju on it?
Yeah, put your energy in it.
Okay.
I don't know, I don't really care about pronunciation. But that's like, I think it's like the original deck, and it's kind of the easiest. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I'm gonna let you shuffle them, just kind of play with them a little. Put your energy into, I know.
I get to play with them?
Just try and,
I know it sounds, put that on my jewelry box.
It sounds really
I know
weird.
you gotta put your titties on my kneecap. Okay, I'm listening.
It sounds really weird, but you really want to try and channel your energy into it. You have to be able to put yourself into the situation. So just kind of imagine. Just imagine.
Does it matter how I shuffle them?
No, shuffle. I've already shuffled them pretty good.
Do I like close my eyes?
No, you're fine. I mean, whatever you need to do to focus and to really channel yourself into them, that's fine. The 3-card spread, which is what we're doing today, is basically, it's the kind of, I feel like it's the easiest one.
Trying to get these cards shuffled and dropping is like a representation of my life struggling.
It's
I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I don't know if it's me being nervous or if it's just my nipples being really hard right now.
Feel good about it yet?
Let me do a little more focus then.
We're gonna pick up the first deck right here. I want you to just kind of like, you know, pick one, and whatever one you're first drawn to, pull that out. Don't face it up just yet, but just grab it.
This one spoke to me like on a different level. Yeah, okay.
Put it down. Now do it again for all the rest of us. Now,
Oh my God,
this
I'm really
is going to
scared.
be your major arcana. It's the one on the top. So that's what we're going to go with.
Wait, what?
What does it say?
The Hanged Man. It's okay.
Okay, oh my god, I'm so scared.
Alright, let's turn them over.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, so this particular spread, don't be nervous. This is actually pretty good. The Hanged Man is very, like, I feel like that's a huge misconception. You think it's going to be something bad. But with all of these cards together, I'm going to say that this Hanged Man, along with these cards, says that there are some very good things coming, and this is all positive for the most part. I mean, the past is a little, you know,
Rocky.
For the 6 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is that you had some trials and that things weren't going so great, maybe last year. And with the Hangman, though, it also kind of represents wisdom. So I feel like you've been learning from this, and which kind of brings us to the 4 of Cups for this year, which is your present. Or it doesn't have to be this year. It could be just like this sort of moment. A lot of the, you know, things that you can kind of get from the 4 of Cups is like new resolutions and new things. Your present is giving you a lot of new opportunities. And if you were kind of struggling last in your past, this is maybe just saying that right now you're going to find something that's really going to help you. The Ace of Cups is really positive tied to this because this is your future. And the Ace of Cups is kind of suggesting that your future is going to be very bright and that you've got a lot of things coming. It's more of like a resolution. This is your present and you're looking for something and you're trying to find something. And this is telling you that in the future you found that, you know?
Like kind of what I've been looking for.
Yeah,
like
this exactly.
solidified.
What you've been looking for, you've kind of found it. And it's not too much. This isn't, you know, it's not too crazy. Like, you know, you were struggling. Maybe you didn't find something, or you were stuck in a job that you didn't like, or something that you didn't want to do. Maybe with school, struggling with that or something like that. And this year, or not even like I said, I keep saying this year, but just now, this point in your life, this present you've kind of made a resolution, you've at least cut ties with certain things, made sure that you're not going to do something that you maybe thought, oh, maybe that's a good idea, and you're like, no, maybe not. And I think
because it does kind of make sense, because like this one, I mean, like I really don't want to, like, you know, to my coworkers out there, I know that some of y'all watch this and I love y'all, but like I legit like refer to my job as like a bad relationship. Like it has like benefits, but it's like I just can't get out of it. Like it's crazy and I hate it. Past with like my present, kind of like I'm like getting my options, like, you know, kind of set things.
Exactly.
But like, girl, these first two cards, you know?
That's the thing about the future card is you never know. You can't say, yeah, that's true because you haven't been there yet. But I mean,
it's kind of like, yeah, that's true because that's what I want. Kind of.
I think that's honestly, I mean, I could tell you more things if you wanted to, but
I think we get it.
That was a pretty good spread, so congratulations with that. And I know, like, again, the Hangman
I'm gonna be successful
does seem a little scary, but for those of you who are getting your tarots read for the first time and you haven't like studied them and figured out what they mean, don't let the death card or anything like that scare you. A lot of times they have different meanings and relations with the other cards. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It depends on what everything is.
Oh, I'm scared.
My turn. Are you staying
I'm
there?
scared for you.
All right, so it's your turn. I shuffled them a little bit. They're already pretty shuffled, but I don't want you to, you know, pick the same cards just out of circumstance.
I thought she has to shuffle it.
She does. You're gonna shuffle this one first, your Major Arcana. I did it backwards with him just because I know well, but we're gonna do it just a little different this time.
I'm not a shuffle. My Major
Don't freak out.
Arcana.
Just stay calm, okay? Because you're that person. It's okay.
What the fuck is that? What the hell?
I knew it.
What's that?
Her Major Arcana is the devil.
Oh, I quit this fucking
I
thing.
thought that was
Come
gonna
on,
be
right
me.
now. Come on. I'm literally sweating now, bro. I'm sweating for
Are you
real.
okay?
No. Wait, I'm not good. I don't feel good about it. Wait a minute.
Girl, you want to heal?
Jesus better be in here to even this shit out.
There's not a Jesus card, but there's a devil card. What kind of game is this?
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, pick the one out of there.
I'm gonna try to
Pick
stay
up
positive.
the first deck and then just kind of, you know.
Watch all three of these be like really, really positive though.
Okay, third deck. Okay. No! Fuck, Alexis! We're gonna start with the future this time. We'll start with the past with him. Okay, so her future is King of Swords.
That one's good. I know that one's good. I heard
How
about
was
that
it gonna
one.
be good when I got the devil?
The Eight of Wands.
Okay, magical bitch.
Her past is the Four of Swords. Okay, so
Precipitate. Fuck it. Never mind. Stop it.
the Devil card can mean some very negative thing, but looking at your other cards, I don't personally think that it is. I personally think this particular card is going to mean more of like extraordinary efforts. The Four of Swords to me is, for your past, shows a lot of sort of hermit-like activity, solitude, feeling like you just need to be alone and that you don't want to be around anybody else, and just not even having the motivation or the drive to be with other people or to even really start a relationship because you don't want to be around anybody. And a lot of that carries over into your present. And it's more like you're striving with the Eight of Wands, you're striving to get out of that and you're looking for new things, but It's more like not trying to be this slow bound. It's rushing into something. It's, I need to do this now because I need a change. There's no, I'll do this in a few months. This can be a gradual change. It's, I have to do this now because this is the only way I can be to be happy, or to get out of this old hermit-like state, to get away from that. And your King of Swords for your future, with anything that it could be based on your other two cards, to me it's saying that you're going to have some type of revelation where you realize how far you've come. And with the King of Swords, there's kind of no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This means that you are going to come away from this in, like, I don't want to say a positive light, but with new knowledge of how you could have done things differently in your past, how things have always been. And I'm going to say that with your future in mind, I don't want to say it because I don't want you to like be like nervous about it, but to me it tells you that you're sort of hardened in a way, like mentally and emotionally, like you're just like, this is just how it is, sort of militant in a way. Instead of,
it's like you're stubborn in a good way.
Yeah, it's more like, it's not in a bad way. It's like militant, as in like assertive, like this is what I'm going to do and I'm doing it now. Not, well, maybe I should do this.
I'm doing it for me because I want it.
Maybe because, maybe if everybody else wants to do it, I'm going to do this. Instead, you're going to come out of this in a way that's very lawful and militant. Like, this is me. I'm doing this and there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it.
Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
I've always been the kind of girl. This is me.
And
yeah.
These cards, I feel like, I mean, I know you, and I feel like these cards do represent you.
I think I know who that devil is.
But that's exactly why I said that the devil's not a bad card in this sort of situation, because your past is talking about your trials and not being able to sort of be in a social situation, not wanting to, rather, not having the motivation to even want to is the thing. And then coming into it like, maybe you don't know how to change, or you don't, even the part of you maybe not doesn't want to change, but you know that you have to. And that there's something in you that needs to be done to better yourself and to make yourself happier and to be a stronger person. And this, your future, is telling you that your efforts do pay off in a way that just, it makes you a better person and a stronger person, that somebody can come at you and be like, yeah, come with me, and you're like, goodbye. Like, no.
That's so crazy because like legit, mine was talking about like the struggles of my past. It's like I've really had like a rocky past of like, you know, like lifestyle wise.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, what I plan for, like, you know, what I'm looking for now and like what I plan for the future. Like it's crazy that it's so accurate like that. And then like I feel like for you, I mean, like I don't want to like call you out or anything.
No,
but,
you
like,
don't have to like literally go.
Like the whole like, you know, the devil, how you were like in a relationship, what you want, how assertive and like stubborn you want, like this is what you want, I'm gonna like she said, I'm gonna do it now.
And the thing is I've noticed that about you recently, and
fits.
just the way you speak about things, you're just like, I just have to do it. Like, I'm going to do it because I want to do it and I need to do it, and that's just how it's going to be. And this is saying that that's how it's always going to be.
It's
and
not
that's
that's
your
not
future.
this and that.
You're going to be that person that you've been thinking about and been craving to be. You're going to be that person. And for anybody who thinks that this was orchestrated, I don't really know Cody's home life.
How do you know?
Alrighty, so that was our tarot reading for the day.
Tear it!
Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, make sure to leave a thumbs up so we know to do more like that.
Like, comment, subscribe, try to get this, you know, video to at least 10, 15 thumbs up. If there's anything that you would like to see us do, comment below. Any challenges, any readings, anything like that. If you want to see us do another reading. Bye!